Hey, hello everyone, and yeah, got another League of Legends video for you. And look at this game we just had. We had a 21-7-11 game, and I wasn't playing amazingly. Let's have a look at the damage. I haven't checked the damage yet. It looks like I've done the most. Oh, look at that. 45,000. That's twice as much as anyone else in the game. Well, maybe not twice as much as the Syndra. Wow, nice. And obviously gold, I'm going to get the most. They've got lots of kills. Vision score. Yeah, vision score's pretty good. Yeah. And yeah, got quite a few million kills. Yeah, I started roaming in the mid game. So, anyways, let's have a look at the runes which we took. So we took Electrocute because we want the short bursty combos, and we're not taking Dark Harvest because we want to already have that damage early game and snowball off it. When FIZZ gets behind, he's not going to get back in the game. He's only can do one thing: just assassinate people, maybe slow people with his ultimate. Sudden impact because he's got a untargetable. So I guess off his E, then it's he's going to proc the. Just did quite a bit of damage with that. 1500. Eyeball collection, yeah, more AP means more damage, and also means more protection as well, because I think FIZZ has damage reduction as well in his kit. Treasure Hunter. I'm thinking maybe instead of Treasure Hunter, maybe I do need that extra gold. Yeah, I have to think about that. I mean, Treasure Hunter, the other option is the Ultimate Hunter, maybe. Or maybe the what's it called? The other hunter, the other one which gives you movement speed. Even the other one is probably not too bad if I get more uptime on the Zhonya's. So any of the hunter runes I could do theoretically and get some benefit out of it. Anyway, Triumph, the health restore, that's really important because when we're diving turrets and things like that, then we want to get that extra bit of health just to help us survive and get out of turret range after we've done our kill. And bonus gold, total bonus gold granted 640. The other thing I'm thinking, maybe, yeah, interesting. I'm just thinking of having a first strike because he does so much damage. He just engages and boom, boom, boom. I have an extra 10% damage, and all of that converts to gold. Interesting. All right, so that's something to think about. And keep the grace because we're going to be, getting people really low health. So therefore, we get the bonus when they're below 40%. So we get a nice 8% extra on FIZZ's damage. Is ridiculous. Look at this build, full build. And only 17,000 gold for the full build. She's well, actually that's probably more than average. So it's not expensive, not cheap. But anyway, so we're gonna have a look at the game. So we'll download that now. We've got one honor. I don't know what they're thinking. I was to carry that game, but yeah, it's really interesting. I really like this. This champion. The last time I played it, actually about 5-6 years ago, I got a pentakill on FIZZ. So it's not as if I haven't played him before, but yeah, but in this current meta, it feels really, really natural. Yeah, let's have a look. Match history. Right, here we go. Yeah, so we played another one. We had to remake even that game. We got a 5-4 against the Galio, who's meant to be a hard counter, which is nice. It doesn't tell me my achievements. All right, never mind. Because we've got quite a few achievements there. The challenges. Anyway, so let's get straight into the game. Okay, so here we go. Right. So let's just track FIZZ throughout the game. Where am I? Mine tumbled. There we go. Let's just speed it up a bit. Good. Let's just get straight into the laning phase. Okay, here we go. Right, so already this is very interesting, level 1. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so we're against Syndra, so obviously she's going to try poking me quite a lot. Oop, missed one there. Still getting used to the attack damage I've got. So we thought we'd go in for a nice little trade there with Electrocute. So the idea there was we had 2 little minions up and Syndra was next to them, so we E, taking out the 2 minions plus initiating the trade on Syndra. You see Syndra's high health here, but she's used her pots, I believe. Let's have a look. Yeah, she's got biscuits, right, okay. Oh, she's also starting with corruption pot as well, okay. I didn't actually realise that in game. Okay, so you see, I'm just trying to farm on the turret bit here. Yeah, I just missed the E there. I still go for it anyway, flash out. So she's used her ignite already. I used my flash. But now I've got her down to 400 health. 400 health, right, which means that's within my kill range. Because my auto tests do 27 damage extra. 59. There you go. Let's see that again. Let's just pause it just to show my damage. Yeah, so my W does 27 plus 59 if I activate it on her. So it's 27 plus another 27 for 2 auto attacks. 54 plus 59 is 110 or something like that, 120 damage just from auto attacks. The E does an extra 84. That's about 200 damage. The Q does about another extra 100 damage, let's say. So it's about 300 plus the ignite, it's 400. So it's just enough to kill her. So let's have a look. So I took a lot of damage early. So look, so I Q, I W, ignite while I'm in E, and that's just enough to kill her. And now I just dodge here, and look, I Q through him, and get the turret to give me an extra kill. So that was quite nice. You see, still not that much damage, considering each skill. It's just like you could buy them all together. They end up really good. Okay, so let's just skip to here. It's the next interesting part of the game. Let's again. Let's focus on fish. So I'm level 6 now. I hit this fish, and look at that damage. Look at that damage. That was a full combo I managed there, and I basically deleted her from full health. Right. So the ultimate, after 2 seconds, a sharp erupts on the target, knocking up the target with a fish for 1 second. Right, so you see I've got the fish round her. Right, so that's the lure. So the shark's going to chase this fish. That's the idea behind the ultimate. Knocking back everyone else and dealing between 200 to 374 magic damage based on how far the fish traveled for attacking. So I think this is a medium-sized one. So I think it's probably somewhere around about 270, 280, maybe 300 damage. Yes, it's 300. And then you've got already 200 from this. It's 500. Again, auto attacks, an extra 100, let's say, for the auto attack, 600, plus my basic auto attack. So this makes it 650, something like that. Plus the Q, it's about 700 damage for the full combo, and she's got 700 health. So this should basically one-shot her. And look, there's the E, the Q, W, and sorry, the E, W, then the Q. The Q is the dash, for those who don't know. Okay, so that's the basic level 6 combo. I'm just trying to push in the wave as quickly as I can. Still got to get used to the last hitting with Fizz. There is a little trick you can do, is you can hit the minion and then W it for a second auto attack reset. So you get basically 46 plus 82 plus 46 plus twice your attack damage, which was about 150. 150, 250. You can do about 350 approximately damage just with 2 auto attacks. It's auto attack W. That's 300 just with auto attacks. That's not our little jump thing. Ooh, look at this. Yeah, so Rek'Sai's doing that. I did not notice until too late there. And look at this. Right, so Ian, kill that. And then, do I go for the tower dive as well? So wait for my E to come back up. I don't want to miss minions. So I play as if I'm a bit scared. You know, just to bait them in, make him think that, oh, right, he's not going to attack me. I'm walking off. Right, so I've used my WC, that the W reset. And then we go in. So she cancels my dash, but I still get the E. I still get the E with the W's. So look at that. That was actually really good E by Syndra there. I want to slow that down. So we have a look exactly what happened here. There we have a look. So now, right, I'm pretending to like focus on CSing. Still got another couple of CS here. She's going to walk up for this cannon. She wants the cannon, and yeah, I was a bit slow there. Right, so she uses the QE, but I still get half a health from there. E, ignite. Let's have a look at how much. Let's look at her health bar, how much damage everything did there. So 800 health she had. Here we go. Yeah, it was a bit telegraphed there. A good player would have predicted that. Right. Oh, so it was just a clean E. It was just an E by itself. Syndra projects a wave of force, knocking back enemies, right? Right, Right, Dark Spheres stun us, so that's why I don't think I was stunned here. No, I was just pushed back. So see, that's ready, look at that. Green goes down red. It's about 400 damage, almost. And then E right on top of her, ignite first. And look, there's an electrocute, and that just deletes her. Right, and I've got time to walk away, don't need to flash. Very nice. Okay. Let's... Ooh, so slippery. Alright, so now we've got another little play here. So we have the Nunu here. I do like playing. Oh, he messed up his thing very badly there. Oh, how did that happen? Okay, that's confusing. Let's get Nunu. Right, so he's doing his thing. Ah, he's coming here. That's strange. So unsuspecting me, but my E's up. So just E behind him. Auto attack. Just have auto battle with him. He's quite tanky. He's getting very close. And kill him straight into the E to avoid the damage. Very nice. So I think I stayed in lane here. I don't know what Syndra was doing. Okay. So next thing we try here. Got some more fizz action coming up in 10 minutes. I missed my fish, which means don't go in. It becomes just a trade and potentially. Yeah, I could have really used this dragon. Yeah, the Hexic Dragon is amazing on Fizz, and also the Infernal, because the Fizz, some people actually don't have Sork Boots on Fizz. They value the cooldown reduction more. So I dodge his ultimate with that. Yeah, I've got this already. Almost got my first item. And I've got, at the moment, I've got a lot of gold. I don't know how you show the gold on this. Okay. Okay. Right, so basically I'm trying to bait Syndra in here. And this is where we get, right, so here's where I get a bit of help. Yes, I don't need to use my ultimate or anything like that, it's just a knock up. See what happens with the other kills I had were 1v2 without any help. Now I get some help with it from the jungler. It's easy kill, just the knock up. I just auto attack, finish off with the E. Lovely. Okay, let's skip ahead. So at the moment I'm 6-0. I think I just became 7-0. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Yeah, so our Jax is a first time Jax, so try not to pay too much attention to top lane. So let's use my camera how I use it in the game. Oh, alright, so they cancelled my dash. That means the E's on cooldown. That means I've gone easy engaged now. She's got no protection. But I think we go up to help Rek'Sai here. Thinking that Syndra's probably going to come. And it looks like it must be warded. Yeah. So there the E. Rather, what's the W thing? So I slowed down the Tryndamere. So I'm in a bit of trouble here. Oh, that I was sort of standing in the background there, kiting it out. So Q through him. I wait for his ultimate to go out because I know his ultimate's going to go out. Took a lot of damage there, yeah. Yeah, so I ended up dying there. Yeah. So anyway, this is the idea of how this game went. Let's just fast forward to the highlights, I guess. Next, so we've got a bit of a fight going on here. Right, this is where we go bot lane. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. Okay. So basically, this is me coming down. I'm starting to come down after a bit of a disastrous engage here. Basically, they've got 3 alive here. We're still going for it. We hit the fish. E, W, Q. And then we get a nice easy kill on Leona. So it's just Xayah. We don't manage to get anything on Xayah here. Or do we? Oh right, 1 minute. Oh, it's back here again. Okay. So maybe we'll wait around here. Don't remember this. Did we actually get the Xayah? I don't think we got the Xayah in the end. Ah, here we go. So he's coming with the engage. So I just walk around it. Didn't really need to E that. But I wanted to re-engage. So I'm coming in. I don't think I can get it. And now we go in with Isaiah. And we just flash out because we wouldn't be able to take the other hit. And oh, actually our E was up. Does that E get reset after we get a kill? Oh no, it was still on cooldown. Saw the cooldown there. Yeah, so that's a really nice thing which you show about Fizz. You can dive under turrets better than most champions. So let's go here. So I'm just healing up with the fruit here. Okay, let's slow it down. So we try to hit our fish here, and we actually hit it, but I lose vision, so I didn't want to go in there. Didn't know what was behind it. So this tsunami was pretty good, to be honest. And look, they're still fighting even though I'm here. Right, so just like when the team's with me, it's just only Trinity has any chance because of his ultimate. Everyone else gets burst. Even Leona, not very strong. I mean, obviously she's strong, but for Leona, she's not that strong. Oh yeah, this is where the Rek'Sai gives me the blue buff, and I'm going to make sure I do something good with it, and watch what happens. Not the best. So my mana's regenerating. 10 every second, which is another 2 or 3 skills. I'm going to be up soon. So I jump over and she stuns me. But we get the assist at least. And we give the shutdown goal to Leona, which is a good thing. We don't want to give it to one of the carries. So that was all calculated, obviously. Right, so there's a bit of a lull in the game here. A bit of death there. So let's go to here. Okay, so it looks like they're trying to come for some sort of fight here. They've got Syndra and Leona here. I'm trying to go up to, you know, separate the team. Separate Zaya off. Take out this ward. Oh, Zaya's actually trying to... So, can we just look at that once more? That was literally just one-shotting the Syndra there. Let's speed it up a bit. Right, so now I'm caught by 3 people. Got no team around besides the army. Q. So E, Q, auto attack, electrocute, Syndra's deleted. Get ignited, so I want to run away here. Sorry Naomi, I'm not going to help you. And you're going to see I do something a bit silly here. So these are all the things I have to learn. Yeah, can I go in and snipe someone? Is it worth the risk? I might get the risk, and it's Tryndamere. And Tryndamere, all he has to do is 2 auto attacks and probably dead. 3, and I don't have my E, so that's kind of suicide. Anyway. So we get a turret here. Okay. Right, so this is where we decide to go top lane. See if we get the turret. And it's just... So we just use that E to wave clear quickly. Once you get enough AP, then the E can basically one-shot the wave. Right, so I fish him. The E... Oh no, I Q'd him first, then I E to... Then I Zhonya'd, and he died, and... Yeah, because I now have a Zhonya, as you see here. There's a Zhonya, so let's look at that nice little play there. Again. Right, so he's coming in, he thinks he's going to get me under turret. Let's just go here. Okay. Right. Oh, you can do keyboard hotkeys. Okay, so he's coming in. So he's coming in for his knock up. I run away. But now I've got the side Q in first because I got the knock up. Q, I'm not sure where the third proc for the auto attack came. Maybe it's because of the W. And then he just ults straight away, sitting his 1 minute 13 seconds on a 1 minute 14 cooldown. Yeah, so basically my fish, which knocked him up, it destroyed his ultimate. And now he's got how much damage, how much health left? 1,100. Can 1E just one-shot him there? Is it possible? How much does my E do now? My E is doing... Why can't I hover over the E? That's strange. I can't hover over the E. Alright, we'll see in a minute. But remember he had 1,000 damage? Okay. There you go. So the E does 500 damage. Plus my ignite does 300. That's 800 damage. So that means he's down to 674. He'll be down to about 300 anytime soon. And then I'll do an auto attack, and then I let the bleed damage on my W and the ignite tick him down. Nice. Okay, then we have a big fight over here. This is around Dragon or Baron, one of the two. Right. I'm not sure why it's gone a bit crazy with the... I mean, let's see if something's slowing down the computer first. 1 minute. Okay, let's see if we can get this to work a bit better now. Okay. Right, so let's just follow FIZZ. I'm not sure why it's getting a bit fuzzy with the noise. I apologize for that. So as you can see, a fight's breaking out without us. Yeah, my awareness, I see the end of Nami's the thing. I think, well, that is a quadrikill waiting to happen. So I aimed the fish for about here to catch 3 of them in it. I'm not going to get the syndra because she's too far apart. And I tend to E into all of them. So the fish is actually hit there. Someone's dashed that way, but I'm still going to go for the other 2. Right? So we Q through the nunu. The fish takes out syndra because someone just brought the fish to syndra, which is nice. The auto attack. I think we were scared of getting a burst there. Nice, and then yeah, the syndra actually escapes. So when I get used to this champion, I'll probably learn techniques not to let people get away like that. Or maybe I could have optimized that combo a bit better. The recording's getting a bit funny now, so we'll wrap up soon. Not sure why it's doing that. I'm only getting 32 frames a second. Yeah, so put the... Maybe if we like reposition this, maybe Maybe start working normally again. Okay. So see what's happening here. We've got some people down there. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame this. Right, so I see a fight breaking out. I see the Nunu and the Leona, I think it is. There's a lot of CC there, but this is perfect for assassins. And we've even got the Zaya. I've already thrown the fish in. Fish eats up the Nunu. And then we just chase. Yes, I didn't do that much there besides the ultimate. So at the moment I am 18 kills, 6 deaths, 7 assists. So the KDA of about 4. Yeah, Jack's starting to understand how this champion works. Yeah, new Jacks. But you know, nice easy pick up there. At this point I've got the Lich Bane, which does an extra 280 damage for my auto attacks. So 280 plus 334. That's about 600 damage bonus for my W itself. Yeah, and that's besides the 223 over 3 seconds. So one auto attack with a W does about 800 damage. And yes, let's have a look at this down. FIZZ's next attack deals an additional 334 damage. If this attack kills its target, FIZZ refunds 52 mana. Oh, is that it? It's not the full refund. It's not full refund. Oh, that's interesting. Right, let's just read. And reduces the cooldown of this ability to 1 second. I see. If it does not kill, FIZZ's attacks deal an additional 173 magic damage for 5 seconds. So either it's an execute and you can use it again, or as a compensation, your auto attacks deal another 173. So that means the second auto attack also quite potent. So here I do like a fancy play using Zhonya's. I think we're going to have to stop the recording. We'll just go to the end after this because it's getting a bit ridiculous with there's something wrong with this recording. Let's pause it first. Okay, let's do the 30 seconds leading up to this. Okay, so where are we holding with this at the moment? Okay, so I am over here, so I'm going to move my way up now to join the team fight, which is starting now. You can see I've actually pressed play and nothing's happening. Wow, there's something seriously wrong with the recording. 1 minute, let's see if anything's... It's OBS. Okay. Yeah, better pause the recording for a few seconds. Okay, let's see if it works now. I messed about with the thing. It's still not perfect, but it should be playing now at least. Okay, so I come behind the turret. I do E damage on as many things as I can. I Zhonya's. And then I do E again. Yeah, I get killed here. Yes, this fight didn't do so well. I'm sure I could have played it a bit differently, maybe a bit more patiently. Maybe waited for more attention to be paid by my teammates. But yeah, we're finishing the game now anyway, so... Yeah, so they're going to finish the game now. Yeah, so that little, last little fight, I got a kill and a turret, so even that one managed to do something. And that was the end of the game. Yeah, sorry about the recording of the last few minutes there. Yeah, so gonna be trying a bit more mind tumble. Yeah, I think we will. Yeah, a bit more fizz, I think. Hopefully we'll get some nice montages in ranked. Be lucky, you might even get elusive pentakill, which we're looking for. So as you see, we showed this already. We showed the damage. How much damage did I take actually? Yeah, moderate damage. Because my passive actually denies a certain amount of damage. Gold earned most of the game, gold spent most of the game. Yeah. Let's have a look at the gold graph. It's interesting. So while I was getting these kills, yeah, getting a lot of kills over here on the bottom. They were getting a lot of stuff in the other lanes, but I was trying to focus on snowballing my lane. As a rule, this is a big brain mind handball coming in again. As a rule, this is a rule of thumb. Obviously, rules can be broken, but they have to have good reasons. Rule of thumb is your main priority, especially if you're winning a lane, is snowball your lane. Yeah, you don't have to roam. The main thing is you get yourself fed first, and hopefully later on in team fights you're already fed enough to carry them back in. Second is you deny your lane opponent, because that's the thing you have immediate influence on. So basically it's similar to the way the jungling video I did with Nocturne. You basically focus on things you've got control over now. So I'm in lane now, I can CS, I can try killing my opponent, getting more gold. If I see a roam is up, then I go for a roam or kill on the jungler. Second thing is if I'm CSing, I want to try trading with my lane opponent in order to make it harder for them to scale up. So, you know, so it's like a, you know, like they say in football, a 6-pointer. If you beat your rivals, then you get 3 points, you deny them 3 points, and if it was gone the other way, they would have got 3 points and denied you 3 points, so you've basically made a 6-point swing. So if you can snowball your lane and keep denying your opponent, then you're actually doubling the lead effectively over your lane opponent. Then finally you contribute to the team. Obviously if your team's doing objective and they're going to lose a lot of, they're going to lose the objective, or they're going to get die a lot, then obviously you help them. But generally, when in doubt, you focus on your lane first, focus on your CSing, don't take extreme risks. And with Fizz, you can break one of the rules of playing safe, and you can actually dive turrets, which is really nice. Let's just say we just got a capsule here, so we'll just open it on stream. Champion, oh, Zaya, okay. We've already got a Zaya one, don't we? No, we don't. Okay, maybe we'll play ourselves a bit of Zaya, see if we can level that up. We've got lots of champions which we get levels 6 on, then we can just use a token for level 6. We just did Malphite recently, which is really interesting. Have a look at my champions here. Collection and champions. So these are my... It's interesting. So no, we don't want alphabetical in order of champion mastery. So we've got 4 mastery 7 champions, which are Warwick, Pantheon, Amumu, and Sona. And then we've got, this is my most played champion of all time. It's almost 150,000 points, even more than the Warwick and the Pantheon. And I've been playing a lot. I was actually only mastery level 4 when I restarted, and Moon's become kind of my main very comfortable with that. And Zyra, very powerful. S plus with a few S pluses recently, actually. So she's ready to be leveled up. Malzahar, Singed, Jinx, Karthus. First ever 2 pentakills in one game with Karthus. It's another video on the channel. Hecarim. Then we've got Nasus, Ashe, Misfortune. Actually getting quite good at Misfortune. Understanding her love tap passive. Helps me farm and lane a bit better. And trading pattern there. I'm going to poke out the opponent. We've got Rundle, we've got there, we've got Jax, level 6. Line Sion, Teemo, Master Yi, even Vayne, which I'm not amazing at, but I still managed to get level 6. And then we've got a Mastery level 6 on Malphite of all champions. And then we've got Leona, which have got 97,000 points. And you know, these champions have got quite a lot of experience on. Even the Cho'Gath's only down there 59,000. I rarely lose with Cho'Gath. I should really play much more. And then we've got like Warwick's, Brands, Kale used to be my main. Jin been playing a lot of recently. Even Sivir, Varus. Haven't played Ezreal or Rammus or Volibear much at all since we got back. Haven't played any Syndra, Cassiopeia. Played Twitch a few times. No Lucian Aurelia. No Cogmore, one of my favourite champions. So much fun when he gets online, but there's so much diving and assassination. It's very hard to play Cogmore without a good support. And oh yeah, and Lux. We've been picking up Lux a bit. We've even got a nice skin on Lux recently. Mordekaiser we've been playing. And here's the FIZZ. FIZZ all the way down there with 24,000. And he's got 1 S so far. Okay. So, right, interesting. But you can see how many. And here's the Nocturne, one of my mains at the moment. Also just hit level 5. So how many do I have altogether? So besides those 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71 mastery level 5 and above. And I've got my Nunu here, which I am playing. And it's on the way to level 5. So 71 champions with mastery level 5 or above. That's why my total mastery was 607. Anyway, I hope I could do some really good videos. Maybe like do some sort of like challenge or something. See if I can win with every champion in ranked or something like that. Maybe that would be interesting. Otherwise, ooh, what new title, dude? Bounty Hunter. Clean bounty goal from shutting down opposing champions. Yeah, okay. At the moment, I'm uninhibited. Oh, win the games after using an inhibitor. Which one do I use at the moment? Multi-weapon master. Survivor. So I think if you're gold, it seems to be if you're gold in anything, then you can use it as a title. Survive champion combat on single-digit health. So I've done that quite a lot. Of people know my game, my play style, extremely aggressive. So yeah. You understand that's going to happen. And collector, I don't think that's something to show off about, to be honest. Yeah, interesting. Alright, so we'll just keep it as is. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. That was an amazing game with FIZZ. With a score of 21, 7 and 11. That's a KDA of 32. That's about 4.5 KDA. Really nice. Yeah. We actually played a few games. We played FIZZ already? Oh yeah, we had a FIZZ game. Oh yeah. Yeah, we've actually played FIZZ a couple of games. Right. We weren't really getting into it. I was actually ranked as well. Okay, fine. So I wouldn't say it's my first game back because it's technically not my first game back with FIZZ. I actually have played a few games. I thought those were really like sort of like nothing games. Yeah. Like what's it called? Surrender early. So remake sort of games. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.